Well guys, we made it to Michigan. Day one of Drop the Hammer. We got in yesterday, just leaving the hotel now. We're just retrieving our empty fuel cans right now because our hotel was right next to a fuel station that has E85. So we're gonna fill our empty cans while we're here. And we'll drain the gas out of the truck and swap it over right now. We'll fill the truck over there because we're only a few minutes from the track. So just to kind of give you an update, I had to thrash to get this thing ready in time. And to video everything would have just taken so long. So what I did was I just put the camera down, spent a week thrashing and got this thing done. So I'll kind of show you what I did and how we're looking so far. So the bag works mint. Like we drove 8 hours. We drove this thing 8 hours. Untested, basically untested. Got it together. New transmission, cruising at about 170 degrees, towing a trailer. The lockup's not working. So I was cruising at about, doing 75 miles an hour at about 3,000 RPM. We got us some cup holders. Threw that in real quick. I've got this distribution block I mounted up here. So now I can just plug my my laptop right into one of those ports on the other side. And then data logging is with this stick here, and we can charge our phones now. We had to stop at Walmart and get some pillows because our asses were killing us in these Kirky seats. In race car life, you have no handle, or you have no lock, no ignition, so anyone can kind of start it. So you have to do a few things to prevent that. One of which is I drilled a hole through my shifter and put a lock. So if somebody wants it, they got to work for it. Clean. But this whole thing pulled amazing. So we're just gonna get our fuel topped off. We brought some empty cans, and then we'll hit the track. Lanes are open. Got my little newbie sticker. First time Dragon driver, you get a little pink sticker. And we've been called up. We're gonna go make a hit.
Niagara Falls, Canada racer here in this very unique little pickup truck. 1946. About 500 pounds back bumper. He ran 719, 116 miles per hour. Just lit the tires as soon as he went to.
Was a waste. Obviously, the guys have told me the track's not really there. The prep isn't that great. And I forgot to log that pass, so that sucks. But I just turned down the RPM on the launch and I turned down the boost on the launch. So we're gonna go up and try it again. That wheel shake broke something. That was bad. Something is not happy. Something is not happy. Well guys, take a look at my diff. See how it's pointed up? I nearly ripped the four-link brackets right off the rear end. They are twisted up. Look at that. Nearly ripped them right off down there. Well, I'm gonna try and get it back to the pits. It is, that angle is not happy at all. I hope I don't wreck a U-joint or hurt tranny or something going back. It feels so bad right now driving this. It's like I can feel the pain of those U-joints right now in my ass. I wish my pits were closer. Okay, so there's a shop nearby that's gonna help us out. I'm gonna try and adjust my four-link bars to straighten the rear end out, and then we're gonna pack everything up and limp it. It's 11 minutes away. We're gonna try and limp the truck there, and they're gonna look at it and see if they can get us fixed up and back on the road again. Because we gotta drive this truck home, so we gotta get it fixed. But I got some work to do. So she's ripped good. Guess my welds weren't that great, and I should have reinforced the front.
Plate in here, you think? Put weld plate in here? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
Twisted her up.
That ain't gonna stop it from ripping it. What's happening here? It says.
So there's a local shop, Rentec Auto. They took me in, we got up on the hoist, and they're gonna try and get me fixed up here. We have a plan in place, see if it works, because it has to. I gotta get back on the road.
Yeah,
What you need to do is come off
Here.
that frame,
with another
bring a
bar.
bar out here,
Yeah.
like on the top, like we did your crown.
Yeah,
That'll stop that in a hurry.
yeah. But I think,
You won't get away with it. That'll rip that right out. It'll rip that housing right in half.
yeah.
Luckily, it broke the weld instead of twisted the rear end.
Are you gonna?
It's a good thing I'm an amateur welder, eh?
Huh?
It's a good thing I'm an amateur welder.
Are you still gonna try to run the rest of the event? Are you?
Yeah, I know it's,
Yeah, everything's cut off,
yeah. Should we,
getting cleaned up, ready to be put back on.
roll, just a little, take your,
All right, guys, we are getting close. They got the brackets all welded back in. And they welded a piece in the front. They only had a partial bracket, and like it's already after 9 o'clock tonight. And these guys are solid. They stayed late. So we got this welded back in. We had to put a new bar in because that sucker got bent. And right now we're dealing with the fact that the drive shaft got rammed so far forward that it knocked the center cap out because this buried itself all the way, and it actually broke fourth gear. Well, we don't know what broke yet. I already called Dave at Newmarket Transmission, who built the tranny, and told him what happened. And he's thinking, depending on how hard that drive shaft got shoved in, there's a likely chance that it sheared off apparently there's an aluminum bolt in the front of the transmission where we have to drop the pan, drop the valve body to expose this bolt. and we'll see if that's what happened. If it just sheared that off, then we're looking at just, these guys have a 4L80, a stock 4L80 sitting here that we can steal that bolt out of if need be. So we're gonna drive shaft fix first, then we're gonna try and drop the pan on the transmission and see if we can get that fixed too. Because I cruised all the way here in 3rd gear, and I mean, it's a long drive home to try. Like, I was already cruising on the highway in 4th gear at 3,000 RPM, so I can only imagine what it's gonna be like doing that in 3rd gear. But these guys are solid, and we're gonna keep going, get this thing done tonight. So it is officially 4:15 in the morning, and we just got to our hotel. Needless to say, we're a little tired, but we got everything fixed. We're able to make the drive, and we're gonna get some shut-eye. We'll see you guys shortly. Well, good morning, everybody. After about a 3-hour nap, we're ready to hit the road again. It's a little chilly out this morning. Everything's good. Most people have already left, and it's about 8:30. So we're gonna continue on the route. And see how today goes. I don't know yet if we're even gonna race. The whole drive here yesterday, we had a pretty good vibration going on, so whether the pinion angle isn't happy with us, something's not happy, so we're going to check it out. I definitely have a wheel seal leaking, so there could be an issue with a bearing now, but we do have a bit of a vibration. So I don't know how much load I want to put on this thing. I don't want to risk breaking it, because I do have to be able to drive home, and we got lucky finding a shop to help us work on this thing till 1:30 in the morning. I don't know if we'll get lucky twice. So we'll get to the track. I might check pinion angle and all that kind of stuff again. Go over everything, see if there's anything glaringly wrong. I might just break the beams and just make a soft pass just so I have something to turn in. Most likely that's going to be the bare minimum I'm going to do. So let's go on the road. Let's get to the track. Well, I kind of gave the truck a once over. Checked all the plugs. Everything looks good. We took a temperature gun on each header. We are firing on all cylinders, but there is a bit of a vibration going on. Not necessarily when you're on the throttle, so I don't think it's so much drive shaft or pinion related, but there is a vibration. So I'm gonna go up and we're gonna make a hit right now, just on lowest setting. No trans brake, no bottle, not even gonna foot brake it, just leave on no boost and just ride out wastegate. I gotta see how this truck reacts because we've changed everything with the 4-link. So yeah, we're gonna go up right now and make a hit and see if we can at least get a time slip. So, leaving on no boost and just wastegate, we just cracked a 672. So we went faster today than we did yesterday. because of the whole spinning issue. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to leave on the trans brake or not. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, I don't know. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I might just go up. I really don't know what to do right now. I don't want to do. I just do leave it at.
Here we go.
I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it. And I'll let you know after what I did. I want to go faster though. 672 is better than yesterday, but I want to go faster. Stand by to see what I do. All right, guys, best pass yet. 618 at 121, 160, 60 foot. I did spin. I'm pretty sure I spun. It felt like I spun, but I recovered. So best slip yet. So we're gonna hand this one in because they've closed the lanes. Nice thing about these events is how they plan them next to places you can get ice cream. Nice little pit stop. We gotta go take our photo with the caboose on the other side of this building, and then we'll be back on our way again. Look at nice. Yeah, we gotta do take a picture with the caboose, and then on to I guess they got a bit of a party going on, so that's where we'll be heading to next. Click. Another checkpoint checked off. One of the meetups. All right, final day of racing. Got to go chat with Steve Morris, delightful fellow. And we have the car all ready to go. Everything swapped over. Got the airbag removed. Made a shock adjustment. I noticed on my last pass after looking at the video yesterday, I did not separate at all. So I loosened that up a little bit. And threw a little bit more in it this time. A little bit more. I turned up just a little bit. I want to get into the fives today. 618 is what I ran yesterday, so looking to get a 5, something in the 5s. So we're getting ready to go up there, make a hit.
521 at 136 miles an hour.
so hard. I almost missed a shift. 1, 2, 3, 60 foot. 557 at 124. My best 8 mile. Woo!
That was a decent pass.
That was my best pass yet.
5:55 was it?
Yeah.
I think if you waited like I don't know almost the whole second before going.
my bump button didn't work. So I made one pass today, and I'm stopping. I made the fastest pass ever in this truck. 123.60 foot. Then a 557 at 124. The fastest I've been is 578. And my goal today was just at least run a 5 so we can get this truck home. And to crack off my fastest pass yet is unexpected. Because I basically turned it up to the point that it's made the most so far. Like if I check the log, it should have only made about 15 pounds, maybe 16. And the leave was 6 pounds of boost on the leave is what I said that. So to run a 123.60, I think we're getting close with the suspension. I don't think I need to change it because I just reviewed the video that Asher took here and the truck separated nice. And I feel like I need to get a sensor on there now to know how much my suspension is separating. But that I've never been planted in my seat so hard. Like I almost missed a shift. I gotta check the log. I bet you it was probably close to 8,000 RPM when I shifted out of first gear because like it just planted me. So we're gonna turn in this time slip, officially ending our drag and drive. We've completed it, and I feel like we got the biggest experience you can get with nearly twisting the foiling brackets off and staying up all night fixing it and getting no sleep. The roads are rough. Now, people in Michigan, what is going on with the deer situation? There are so many deer. You guys have a problem. And nobody picks up these dead animals on the sides of the road. We probably passed 20 dead deer on the side of the road. And one raccoon. There is a raccoon on M21 that's sitting in the middle of the lane that I decided doing 55 mile an hour I wasn't swerving for. And I hit that bloody thing. When you got 3 inches of ground clearance, there's a mess under the truck right now. My belly pan and transmission have trash panda all over it. So, I mean, you guys got to clean up your act here. You got roadkill everywhere. But other than that, this trip has been awesome. And
aside from it almost falling.
That's a yes. When the truck was getting fixed, it almost fell off the hoist. That made us all weak in the knees after that happened. But we got it fixed. It didn't fall. But that's it. This trip is